Initial. Wasn't too bad. All right, thank you very much. Have a great day. Get it out slowly, and it's all over with.
Wasn't too bad.
Hey, I am good. What can I say?
Oh, now it's starting to hurt.
Oh no! Well, that's good. I'm out of there. It's horrible. That's right. I'm through.
This is a husband and wife team, and you got yours first,
That's right.
and then he got his, and it wasn't too bad, does it?
No, sir.
Come get your flu, not your flu shots, your tetanus shots.
That's right.
Okay, we just here to get the shot.
Yeah, I mean, we've been helping the flood. My boss had a lot of stuff flooded, so we've been in the water.
We're here to get some sweetness. And you guys look very happy. Are y'all going to get one too?
3 to 8 at Curtis if they can't make it here. 3 to 7. 3 to 7.
All right. We are here at one of the forward assistance centers with folks helping out folks here in South Bossier who've been impacted by the flooding. Tell me a little bit about yourself and the organization you're with.
Well, I'm a program manager for Samaritan's Purse. We're here being hosted by Bel Air Baptist Church. We're bringing volunteers in, maybe housing up to 70 volunteers. And we'll be bringing them in, going out to people's homes, assisting with muck outs or mud outs, whatever what you want to call it, getting their homes back, taking all the wet stuff out, the debris, the walls, floors, insulation, things like that, so that they can begin their rebuild process, putting the stuff back in there they need to get back in their homes.
Now, if they want assistance, I mean, today we have it on Saturday, March the 19th. We've got this day of assistance here in South Bossier, but if they need further assistance, where do they go? What do they do?
Best thing to do, you can either come by our site there at Bel Air Baptist Church on Bel Air Avenue or Boulevard, I think it is, or you can just call this number simply. It's the best thing to do. That's 318-525-6555. Someone in our office will answer that call, and we'll go from there.
We sure appreciate what Samaritan's Purse and everybody who here has a nonprofit helping out with this organization or helping out folks who've been affected by the flooding here.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it.
It's our privilege to be here, and we hope we can help this community, help it to recover, get back on its feet.
Thank you. Well, we've got another one of our nonprofits, Poured Out Disaster Response, and tell me a little bit about yourself and just real quick like and where you're from and what you're doing.
Sure, my name is Kent Butterfield. I'm the Disaster Response Coordinator for Poured Out. I live in Illinois. I travel full-time in my RV though, so I'm not home very much. Poured Out is out of Michigan, just north of Detroit. We do disaster response to tornadoes, hurricanes, floods. We also do water ministry in Haiti. Our focus right now is on the floods in Louisiana. We do muck outs of houses. We do cleanup, general cleanup, help people however we can help them. We are slightly unique in that we have 4 commercial drying units to dry houses out with quickly, which is one of the most significant parts of preventing mold from coming back again.
So you've got some great services. How do people get a hold of you to get some of those services?
Okay, we have a hotline number, and the hotline number is area code 707-278-8737, or they can stop by Church of the Cross, or that's also known as Central Assembly of God in Houghton, just up the hill from the Harris Casino and the racetrack. They can stop in. We have a mobile office there, and we'll be glad to serve you any way we can serve you.
We sure appreciate you. Appreciate what you're doing. Poured Out Disaster Response, another one of the nonprofit organizations helping folks with the flooding here in Bossier Parish. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir. We just love serving people.
And has he...
Saturday morning, March 19th, here at the Forward Assistance Center at Elm Grove Elementary School. And folks here have said they've seen about 170 residents come in for tetanus shots, to talk to folks from FEMA, to talk to some of the nonprofits to get assistance for their needs. So it's been a tremendous day of support for folks affected by the flooding here in South Bossier. And they will continue this today and then later today at Curtis Elementary from 3 to 7 p.m. Another one of these Forward Assistance Centers to help folks who are affected by flooding, particularly in the Pecan Valley, Sligo Road area, and Golden Meadows. Anybody else can come as well, affected by the flooding. Again, Curtis Elementary this afternoon, 3 to 7 p.m.
That was the first time we did pull that skirt out was the air.
Long hose, they slide down inside your vent, and then they'll pull it out as they feed liquid through that. And as they pull it out, it cleans that, and then the second time they pull it with the disinfectant. If they don't seal it, it's still a good idea to get it disinfected if they're just doing water.
We are at Elm Grove Elementary with the assistance of the Bossier Parish school system, parents, neighbors, etc. They created a clothes and uniform and school supply closet. First initially for their own Elm Grove students. They've already met those needs. What I'd like to do now is walk you around and show you some of the resources that were given to our FAC to help even more neighbors of Bossier Parish and surrounding areas to assist them. Here are some of the clothes that have been donated. We've already gone through several. We had about 40 or 50 cleanup buckets, cleanup materials, blankets, and I apologize, but we've already gone through so many. Brand new school bags, all the required uniforms for Bossier Parish schools, the skirts, the shorts, the pants, the polos, the required proper color sweaters. And then you should see some household items, but most important, all brand new school materials, backpacks, notebooks, colors, crayons, shoes. And here more uniform items. And then just for community, different brand new clothes or slightly used clothes. So again, the community wrapping their hands around, trying to meet the needs first of students and then the whole family unit, whatever that is. And this has been available all morning here for the Family Assistance, Ford Assistance Center. Thank you.
Well, we're here with Deputy Craig Oberlander, the school resource officer here for Elm Grove Elementary School. And this school took a big impact with the flooding because a lot of the folks who go to this school in South Bossier were flooded or impacted by the flooding. But you as the SRO, you've got a real close relationship with not only the faculty, but these kiddos here in this school. What's it like coming back to school on Monday? And a good number of them weren't even here.
Correct. We had probably about half the kids here, maybe a little more than half, were absent. And you know, as the week progressed, we took on more kids, and their spirit was high. You know, and in talking to them, they seemed to be in good spirits. The parents, you know, they were needing help, and you know, the school, as you can see, the clothing that was donated from other schools around the parish and brought down here, we were able to help the parents and the kids, you know, try to get back to normal.
What's that tell you about the community we live in here in Bossier Parish?
I love it. I love it. I'm from here, you know, and the parents and kids down here, we all get along just great.
Any message you have for folks who are still going through, maybe still have water in their homes on this? It's a Saturday afternoon on March 19th while most people are drying up. So a lot of folks who are dealing with a lot of water in their houses, still can't get to their homes. What's the message you have for the folks here in South Bossier?
Just stay positive. You know, there's a lot of people around here that are affected. Stay positive, and there's enough people down here that'll help you out.
And I look horrible. Okay.
You live on Cape Sligo, and that was a road that was affected pretty badly for the flooding here. Tell me what it was like for you.
It was pretty darn bad because it's just the water had come up so high we could barely get any of the cars out. So I mean, we were kind of stuck there for about 4 or so days. So it was just playing a waiting game to see until like the water could get down far enough for us to get out. And it's pretty awful.
You know, you go to Parkway High School, right?
Yes, I do.
Tell me your name again.
I'm Alexis Lesh.
And this has been, it wasn't snow days out of school this time, it was flood days.
It was some flood days, and it's really funny because the day it started raining, I actually was in a competition for band. So we were going down Airline where it started to flood out, like it was just starting to get kind of bad up there. So it was pretty crazy to see because it was like just watching it start flooding, and we were like, I mean, is everything okay? Can anybody even get home? Because at that point, people were starting to get kind of trapped, and they couldn't get back to their houses a little bit because of how far up the water had gotten.
Mom, what do you think about her resilience?
I'm impressed. I'm proud. I'm very proud.
This is amazing that you talked earlier about the response of this community and how folks have worked together. I mean, here we are on a Saturday morning and early afternoon for a Forward Assistance Center. A lot of folks come in here to get shots and get assistance cleaning their homes. But you said something earlier about the teamwork, about this community. Tell me a little bit about that.
I think it's just so amazing that, you know, people have made so many donations and they've given food, and it's like they weren't asked to do that really. Like they didn't have to give any donations, but they wanted to help out the people in their community. And I think that that's really great because it's just people got together to do something good for everyone else, even especially people who weren't even affected at all, where there's no water that got into their area. They were like, you know what, I can just come in and I can give some things because other people need it and I know they do. And it's just how selfless people are. You really can see it, and I just think that's really amazing to see.
You flooded.
I did.
And you talk like that. That's pretty amazing. A giving spirit. Thank you so much. Anything else?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the help.
Thank you so much.